Everybody's seen Shoshone Falls, but have you seen it like this? Welcome back to daily vlogging again. I'm gonna give you guys behind the scenes of Shoshone Falls after dark. Okay, that was stupid. We knew we wanted to light up Shoshone Falls, so that way it would encourage people to come down at night and also encourage people to stay the night at hotels or motels and spend money in the local economy. So first, how all of this started was this was just an idea, and then we made it alive. We made it alive. It's alive!
It's alive!
And that's it. That's how you do it. We just knew that the lasers didn't show the falls. I mean, like, here's some of my footage of the lasers. And people were like expecting to see the falls at night. But the problem is you need giant, powerful lights. Like good old days searchlights or Batman light. The only people that have done something like this would be Niagara Falls. We also did a lot of research on how Niagara Falls did this. We ultimately decided that the best thing to do would be to use the same lights that Niagara Falls is using. The mere fact that we were able to go ahead and pull this off is truly a miracle in itself, okay? Because I was watching a documentary and like, look at all these people. It's like this guy, this guy, this guy. Oh my God, look at all these people here. Look at this guy, it's some kind of engine. Oh, is that a crane? Is that a crane? We didn't have a crane. It takes a lot of people to go ahead and pull something off like this. Basically, what we have here is a very simple setup. Two structures, bada bing, bada boom. Position A and position B. So basically we have 36 Stanley lights, and then we have 6 Hydro X2 beams. American DJ. Now, what's really cool about these lights is the Stanley lights are RGBW, which means we can set them to any color we want. Okay, that's cool. But to spice it up, throw a little spice, we throw in some American DJ beams. I don't know, they do all kinds of cool effects. Like, take a look at these. This is pretty complicated. I'm surprised we were able to even get it up and running. Like, I'm not a lighting guy. The way that these lights are being controlled is through something called DMX. No, not that DMX. Another DMX. It's a protocol. Each light essentially has kind of like an IP address. And using a software called Onyx, we're able to go ahead and say, hey, you do this, or you do that, or you do this. Now, luckily, I didn't have to go ahead and do all the programming for the light show. We ended up using a YouTuber. His name is David Henry, and he has made hundreds, maybe even 1,000 videos about how to use Onyx. So he was our Onyx expert. So without him, this would have been very, very hard to go ahead and program. So the main thing we were able to get from Niagara Falls was a lot of the legwork was already done. So it was kind of like almost like cheating, because we were like looking at what they were doing and we were doing it. So we're like, oh, well, that helps. At one point, we did also consult with the people that lit up Niagara Falls. I had a few consultation meetings with the people that lit up Niagara Falls so they can give me a little bit more insights, stuff that I could not find on, Google. Now that I look at this is fairly simple. You got 36 Stanley lights. There are 5-degree beam angles. There are 12 zones. Yeah, we're shining 3 lights in each zone to make sure it's bright enough. Hopefully down the road in the future, we want to go ahead and install this somewhere permanently. So that's gonna definitely need, we're gonna need assistance from the city or the community to make that a reality, essentially. So yeah, and we have other big projects in mind that we're thinking about as well. We also had a lot of back and forth talking to the lighting manufacturer. The lighting manufacturer that does the same lights that are at Shoshone Falls and Niagara Falls is called Stanley Lighting. They're the ones that make this fixture. At Niagara Falls, they're using a 2-degree beam angle. At Shoshone Falls, we're using a 5-degree beam angle. They were nice enough to go ahead and send me some lights to test out and play around and see how bright they are. This would not be possible without ICCU. They're the main sponsor that are making this Shoshone Falls After Dark a reality. If you want to see this in person, I would highly recommend you do so. You would need to go to visitsouth-idaho.com, get yourself a ticket.
The event is May 14th through the 30th, nightly. That's all I got for this video. I'm leaving. Goodbye.